Now, in this example, we're dealing with people costs, and the idea that people costs inflate across different geographies differently. So the idea that I have an inflation rate for Australia that would be different for that of Europe, and indeed even by account that those inflation rates might be different. So in this example, we walk through the notion that we have a block of numbers, last year's actuals, we want to multiply them by an inflation rate to drive the actual forecast for this year. So check it out. I think you'll find it to be interesting. And then we'll flow the numbers all the way back up through our check sheets and into the corporate P&L.
So Brenda, I've been noticing in my workbook that my people costs, like for Australia, are equal to 0. I see the same thing for New Zealand. People costs all 0 as well. What's happening?
So Zhenka, good questions. I represent the corporate salary team. So we know that in various geographies, the people costs increase at different rates for different accounts. So we want to own this calculation. Essentially, we want PowerExcel to do the math for you and push the numbers back to each region and country. So Sashenka, please switch to your people costs tab.
Oh, there's a tab for this?
Oh yes, this is really a neat aspect of the system. Let's review your people costs tab. So you notice that people costs in the total of 4 accounts. That is salary, your payroll, benefits, travel. And we are showing the actuals for 2019 across time. I manage the growth rates of these accounts. We use the bottom table to provide the calculated forecast. So here you see the same 4 accounts that roll up to people costs. And we are showing the forecast for 2020 across time. Now, here is how it works from my side. I have a grid where I can update the percentages for each country and account. Let me punch some numbers to show you how. Press F9 to share, so just give me a second. Okay, I'm done. Now, Suzhanka, please press F9 to get the updated numbers.
Okay, pressing F9 now. Ka-ching! There they are. Wow, this is way cool. I see that it adds the 4 accounts up into people costs. So for April, my number is 148.
That's right. Fantastic. If you switch to your forecast tab, you'll see the same people costs reflected across time for Australia. So I see the 148 in April.
Brenda and Shazenka, this is starting to make sense to me. I should be able to see the same number on my side as well. So let me filter on local currency and filter on people costs. I'm pressing F9 to get the updated numbers. Again, there it is, 148 for April. This is like magic.
Hey everyone. Okay, we're going to take this one more level. I want to see it on the P&L. We'll switch to my workbook. So first, I'm going to filter on local currency. The other filters are 2020, forecast, April, and Australia. Filters are perfect. 9. I should see the number somewhere under the joint ventures. I saw this cool trick a few weeks ago. Let me show you this. People costs are part of operating expenses. So I'm going to insert a row and type in people costs. Press F9 to get the numbers. Again, magic. There's the 148 for Australia people costs. You know, this is remarkable, and I think we should note it. Brenda made changes to her country table. Both tabs in Suzanka's workbook were updated. Yako tied out, and I ticked and tied as well. It's all in real time without having to link workbooks or pass workbooks around via email.